So, how have I found mentors over the years? This is an awesome question. So, when I started in the industry, there was no one I knew. I mean, I had no relatives that worked in film. I had nobody to sort of ring up and say, "What's going on? I don't know what to do." But over the years, you do find mentors, and I think when you say the word mentor, people think of like a 70-year-old man who's probably like a retired professor or something who can't you can just call and they have all the answers. But really, I want you to think of mentors as your peers or the people that are a couple of steps up the ladder from you. So throughout your career, you want to take the approach of being an eternal student. You want to constantly meet new people and be inquisitive and figure out what they know, what do other people say that they're good at, and try and learn that from them. There's a bunch of different approaches to how to do different things, to solve problems in different ways, and some are better than others for sure. But see how and why people do things the way they do and try to learn. And if it's better than what you already know, take it to heart. And when you find conflicting info that is, the total opposite of that, just weigh the pros and cons and figure out what's the best approach. The best mentor is always going to be somebody that is doing what you want to do for the rest of your life in the field. If that's be a director of photography, those are the people you want to listen closest to because they have managed to navigate their career in such a fashion that they have achieved what you want to do. So their advice about how to handle yourself as an employee or how to deal with problems is going to be different than, say, an AD or a grip who may have different advice, but their methodology is probably what got them to where they're at in their careers. So once you identify a mentor that you want to work with, try to find a way that you can make yourself of use to them. What can you do to make their lives easier? When I was a PA, there were countless doors that I opened up that are still open to me because I took extra care in how I got people's lunch orders. Little things matter. People see how you're doing the current job, even if that job is lockups or getting lunch. There's a smart way to do those jobs, and then there's a lazy way. And you always want to take the most proactive, smartest approach possible to all your tasks. And then to get in their orbit, to get into their department, or to get on a movie with them, offer to take a pay cut, offer to work a lower level position than you're used to, and just be honest with them. Be like, look, I want to work with you. Any position, I'm open to it. Please get me on your team somehow. And that usually works.